Huh? Bro, this game online sucks. We'll have to play mod now. It's just play mod and cheaters. I just hate games. I don't like this game. Gotta play rivals in this. That's how So you have Kyoma versus Chrom versus Mythra, Pyra. I don't remember these characters most of the time, but what's up, everyone? It's FGC Susanoo commentary. I'm finally back after like 2 months. I've been on hiatus, but let's get to the action. Nice. Chrom losing that first stock. Nice movement. Going for the up B, forcing situations, getting the condition. Not heading behind with the forward smash, kind of missing hitboxes. Now this is the match I always talk about that Chrom struggles because due to a recovery issue, Pyra could kind of two-frame, but if Chrom get his conditioning hits, he could kind of put him in a disadvantage if he wants. Nice. Big and sweet zone. Not going for trades. It's like two types of advantage states. They're playing very phenomenal. I was going for the jab, going for the down tilt, trying to get a read on the roll on the left, but now I gotta work it out. But nice jab, condition, up tilt. Chrom gotta be careful. I feel like nice switching to get off Pyra. I feel like that's a good idea from Kyoma. But nice up B from Chrom, taking that Duna forward to up B, going back to ledge. Nice options. Being more confident, good forward for Kyoma taking that first stock. Now, Chrom's gonna need to work some mileages to get these hits. It's pretty tough. Nice back air, good nair, forcing one situation. Chrom, it's gonna need to be careful now. Last stock situation, we talk about that advantage state not looking good for our hero right now. If for a pressuring game, forcing Chrom to do something. Chrom. Keeping it nice, simple, not trying to get hit too much. Keeping a simple movement. Nice advantage. Good jab. Okay, getting the hits. Nice jab. Using the jab again, catching him air dodging in. Super smart option from Chrom. Bringing himself back into the pace. The Kyoma. Gonna need to execute this game in order to win. Go to the next game to win. I like the pace from Kyoma. He's waiting for like the ledge because he knows he's gonna try to up B. So super good option. Good forward with Mythra, getting these hits. One thing I was talking about that Aegis is pretty much I could hit you and I could just get mad damage. So right now Mythra missing that hit right now, but Kyoma needs to get the kill now. Oh, that must have missed, but unfortunately not getting that condition to hit. That's interesting. Fast fall up here to up tilt. Going the first game to Kyoma. Kyoma did a phenomenal job taking that lead, but I feel like when you're playing against Chrom, sometimes you mostly want to take advantage of his recovery. He doesn't have a good recovery. It's been a while since he's been doing all this, but yeah. At the end, they're just gonna go to town and city. I'll lean in. So this is the matchup I talk about, like Aegis versus Chrom. Chrom has very good time keeping up with Mythra, also forcing nice conditioning. That's what I always like to see in the meta, like seeing characters get play a lot, but Chrom doesn't get play a lot due to like a lot of recovery issues. But game 2, locking into the scene. Nice down throw, going for the up B, missing a little bit, but Town kind of helping Chrom getting out of there. Such phenomenal movement. They're not rushing. They're not going for trades. They're just going to keep getting conditions. Yep. One thing could be a mistake. Sometimes you gotta be ready for this, but Kyoma rolling in. I feel like that was not. I feel like he panicked a little bit, but the nerves kind of get to him. Crowson gonna need to work extra careful. I like the pace from Kyoma, bringing it back a little bit. Momentum shift from Mythra, kind of most devastating character to go in. Fast frame data, just good hit spots, but nice back here from Crowson, killing him at 90 on town. Good option from Crowson, taking the first stock. Nice side B, dancing blade, going for hits, going for the hit right now. Kyoma's kind of like letting the lead get way too close, but right now staying Pyra is not a good decision. You need to be careful. This is not the option to play against the ref. I understand Pyra, but I feel like we should switch back to Mythra. Nice up tilt. Nice back here, taking that stock. Crowson giving a mind and focus. I like the mobile shift from both players, not doing too much. But yeah, losing that second stock. Crowson holding the mobile shift. I would say this matchup is pretty bad for Chrom, but it's kind of even because he could keep up with Mythra, box Pyra out. But Pyra kind of have big hit bosses that Chrom has to overextend for chases. But nice job for Crowson keeping his ledge simple. Using that foresight, nice option. Missing a forward smash, but I feel like that's very much unfortunate. Nice forward throw. What's it gonna be? Oh no. Getting back to ledge. Crowson needs to be careful. Wow, that killed her. That was a good counter from Crowson. Waiting for that forward smash coming out, using like a counter. It's kind of hard to land those these days. Counter's pretty much one of the strongest tools in this game, but they're not that great from previous Smash games. Kind of sucks to not use it a lot for a lot of players. But now they're gonna huddle up. Kyoma kind of had the lead in the first game. Now the second game, he's kind of getting nerves kicking in. As I say, momentum shift, it's kind of like he needs to like build this slow pace up, slow down, recover slowly, take a deep breath. Honestly, you always want to stay Mythra against Chrom and like go Pyra in case you want to do down tilt or down air on the ledge a lot. You gotta understand that fighting Pyra it's easy, but I feel like most players like do take a time to go after Pyra, but to go for the kill. But let's get back to the match. 1-1. Going to game 3. It's gonna be both even matchup. Both players doing a very phenomenal job. Nice job. Using some movement. Like the base pace from Kyoma, not going for the trades, going to the ledge. He's just gonna wait for them out to come out that ledge. Nice down throw. This is pretty much everything gonna go favor. It's gonna be very interesting. That's gonna see how both players get tracked. Nice back here, going for the condition. This is the gentleman, nice option. Kyoma forcing everything. It's gonna be the toughest match. I always talk about that. Both good foresight, getting out of there, not taking a risk of trade. That didn't kill Chrom is kind of interesting. Yeah, good. I think he's getting sour spot with Pyra a lot. Damn, I didn't kill. I think that was sour spot up here a little bit. Wow, you hate to see that happen. Honestly, that's actually unfortunate for Chrom. Being a character to die like that is kind of tragic, but hey, sometimes you gotta chuck it up. Both players playing super good. Kyoma with the stock lead, but I'll be careful. I will go for some conditioning right now, but that DI is sometimes questionable. It is what it is. Nice up B from Crowson. Using the momentum shift, not going for too much trades. Good up B. This is the situation I talk about. Both players playing super good, but that jab forward smash killing. Kyoma had the lead. Now it's down to him fighting back on the game. What you gonna do? What you wanna do? Nice job right now, both players. Super amazing. Kyoma needs to find these hits right now. Like I said, if you're playing Smash in order to hit games like this, sometimes take it slow. You kind of want to get yourself back into shape and get those hits. Nice forward smash out of Shio. As Dean, unfortunate. Croson gonna need to get this kill now before for Mythra to rack up damage. I always talk about this. This character can rack up, and Chrom too. Missing a forward smash. I feel like Kyoma's digging trigger happy with the forward smash way too much. Oh, nice grab. Going for the tech chase. I like the option. Croson's gonna need to finish his food. Don't kind of have to go for it now. There's no time on the clock. Nice forward. Nice. This is scary right now. Situation. Good forward. Going for the forward. Chrom, I think he doesn't have a jump. Oh, that was the open window opportunity. But good forward. Kyoma gotta go for it. This is Croson's chance. Both these players have a chance. One interaction. Gotta be careful. Calling out the air dodge on platform. Nice job from both players. Shaking the hand. Shake. Good job to both of them. Well, everyone, that was an interesting set to see from both players. But right now, game 3 is happening in a side set stream. Pretty much interesting to see. I know you guys didn't see me for a minute. I've just been off the game for months. For a month. I've been playing Marvel Rivals. I know you guys been missing me a bit.